On this Thanksgiving Day, enjoy your family, friends, and dinner, or enjoy doing what brings you joy. Please don't forget Dina Mosley, who was murdered on Thanksgiving Day, November 24th, 2017. Please share this on your social media and share with your circle of friends so that the family receives the closure they deserve. However, you choose to spend your holiday, may it be filled with peace and happiness. This is Dina Mosley's story. On November 24th, 2017, which was Thanksgiving Day, 48-year-old Dina Mosley was tragically shot and killed in Cincinnati, Ohio. Dina's vehicle crashed on a street close to a local bar named Nephew's. Witnesses saw her fall onto the pavement, and at least one person live streamed the incident on Facebook. A bystander, referred to by her family as a Good Samaritan, attempted to help, but unfortunately it was too late. Dina was pronounced dead at the University of Cincinnati Hospital. The investigation identified a primary suspect. Yet 7 years later, the case remains unsolved. This situation is truly heartbreaking. Who was responsible for Dina Mosley's death, and what was the motive? This is her story. Dina had previously been married, but she did not have children. Her family says she loved her nephew and nieces to pieces, like they were her own. She was described as someone who would give you the shirt off her back, and at the time of her death, she was going back to school to better herself. I knew her as a kid, and fun and adventurous perfectly describes Dina. Dina, along with her niece, who was like her sister, my cousin, and I, we would have sleepovers. Dina had big, bright, expressive eyes that lit up a room and told stories. Dina's eyes always revealed what we would be doing for that day. Knowing her from childhood makes this story personal for me. Dina loved visiting the neighborhood bar or pool hall. Ironically, she was murdered right next to the bar she visited or frequented. When she was killed, the area had a strip mall, a barbershop, restaurant, dollar store, auto repair shop, and liquor store, 2 night spots, and a nightclub. Politicians from various backgrounds would frequent these night spots seeking support from the black community. The club, known as Celebrities, often attracted athletes, entertainers, and reality show tours. Although the nightclub and one bar have closed, the area remains lively and lit well into the wee hours of the morning. The area is constantly going revitalization while also on the decline, if you get what I mean. It's a place where crimes would likely attract witnesses and surveillance cameras would capture events. On Thanksgiving Day, Dina spent time with her family, arriving fashionably dressed. As always, she had a wig, an outfit, a purse, and shoes for every occasion. She bought her delicious dishes, and everyone enjoyed the gathering. Her family described her as being in high spirits that day. However, before leaving, she went downstairs to speak with her brother. Though she had been cheerful earlier, her mood shifted as the gathering neared its end. She had a heavy heart. She missed her mother, who had passed away, and had concerns about her current relationship. Her brother and family had no way of knowing this would be their last moment with her. Dina was going through some stuff with her boyfriend. He was incarcerated, and Dina stood by his side. She made sure he had money on his books. She would visit him. When he got out of prison, Dina would discover one of many secrets. He had another girlfriend, and that's the relationship he moved forward with when he got out of prison. Adding fuel to the fire, there were rumors that this two-timing boyfriend had engaged in relationships with men while in prison. It is said he had a deadly secret, which made Dina fear for her own life. After the Thanksgiving gathering, Dina headed to one of her favorite spots, one of them bars that we all grew up, would go to. She was seen conversing, talking to her ex. He was the last person known to have been with her, and just an hour later, Dina would tragically lose her life. All evidence seems to point toward one individual as Dina Mosley's killer. When the police spoke with her boyfriend, he denied any involvement. It is said that the authorities believe he is responsible, but claim to be struggling with enough evidence for a successful prosecution. Why is this the case? Did the boyfriend escape justice and get away with murder? If not, who did? Who got away with murder? Thank you for watching Pursuit True Crimes with Frankie, where we try to bring closure to the family, justice to the community, and shine the light on stories that often don't get the amount of attention they deserve. Please share with your circle of friends, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Justice for Dina.